It is your boy Black Ronin back on at again with another banger for y'all's out here today there, y'all. Welcome on back to the channel. I know I've been gone for a long time coming, but thank y'all for tuning back in. It's been a minute. Yeah, I've been working hard, guys. Been at the warehouse and just rebuilding myself. If you know my story, you know my story. But yeah, guys, I'm happy to be back, and also I'm doing dancing on the side. After you guys saw on my last video, which I'll make some few more videos on that as well. But yeah, doing that on the side. May have another gig coming up. I got to get back to this one woman, get back to her early in the morning. So hopefully I can make some more money dancing, party or something. I'm gonna see whatever it's about. Hopefully that goes good. But anyway, guys, I gotta talk about body game and why it is not superficial. Guys, I'm so tired of people saying body game is superficial. Like, guys, you need this. Like, men and women need to be on body game, especially if you want to have a healthy relationship, if you want to have a healthy dynamic between your partner, healthy dynamic between your future children, or if you already got children, you need to be in shape, both of you. It doesn't, and the crazy part too, like, you don't have to go crazy in the gym. Like, you really just gotta do basic stuff like push-ups and squats, get some dumbbells, resistant band. You don't have to be super crazy with it. Just eat a certain way, give your body what it needs, and you'll get into fantastic shape, and you're gonna look better and better over the years. Like, when I look back, when I fell off, because I fell off back in uh I started to fall off, I would say, back in 2022. Nah, maybe 2021. But I really, cause after high school, I didn't play no sports anymore. You get really inactive after high school, cause I graduated back in 2018. And in high school, just all my years through school, I was always active. I was always very active growing up as a kid. So yeah, I never held weight on me. But then after high school, and I hit 20, yeah, I think I was 23. I'm currently 25 right now, but when I was 23, man, I fell off. Here's a picture right here. I was chubby. It's crazy now because, like, whenever I talk to girls, they be like, "Oh man, you still look really good there." I'm like, "Really? I really didn't feel good though." I was like, "Man, I feel way better now," but I was surprised. But yeah, I did not like being in that state. Being chubby and just overweight. It's not a good feeling, guys. And that was the moment where I was like, man, my drive and everything went low. I never felt that type of lowness and like downness before mentally. And that was the point. I was like, that was my breaking point. I needed to change my ways, and I started hitting the gym. By the way, I work out at home. I don't even go to the gym. I got everything I need at home. I do my push-ups, my squats. I literally research, types of exercise to do. I do calisthenics. And on top of that, I lift a little bit of weights, got some dumbbells, resistant bands, and that's really all I needed, and I'm still able to pull off a decent physique. I'm pretty proud of my physique where I'm at in my last couple years of training, and I'm not worried about the next man. I'm not worried about, like, cause like social media will definitely mess up a lot of people. Be like, dang man, this person look crisp, man. I wish I can look like that, or I don't think I'll ever look like that. Oh man, I gotta jump on this or jump on TRT and all this stuff just to look like that, And the reality is, like, a lot of these guys who look really ripped, best believe it took them half a decade, if not more, to get there, to get that physique. It took them time. Now, the best part, when you're young, you're in your 20s, you're able to get to that point a lot faster. So take full advantage of that, because once you get older, when you hit your late 30s, that's when life gonna start to hit you, physically. So if you ain't make the right decisions, man, you definitely gonna feel it over the years. So, this is not superficial. This being healthy, guys, like, you're going to operate at such a better frequency at life. You're going to look at life totally differently. And also, not a lot of people can really play with you like that. Mentally, physically, nothing, And it's very, very important for men and women, Like you're gonna move so differently. Then on top of that, if you want the best possible chance of a partner down the line, children, all that stuff, especially in this day and age, man, you need to be on body game, men and women, you know. And it's like, yeah, for women, I know it's harder for them to grasp the importance of keeping their body uptight because here in America, you know, it's a lot of weak dudes. They're not getting no play. They don't understand women like that. You know, these guys will just go after anything. You know, they can't. It's like they got a release. You know, they trying to go bang anything. You know, that's not what you want to do. You better off rubbing one out and calling it a day until you get what you want. You know, don't be going around slaying anything. My personal opinion, but yeah, you know, so that really messes things up. Then on top of that, dudes really do anything to just lay with a woman. That's one thing I noticed as I going down my body gain journey. And you know, I get around a few dudes, and I'm just like, bro, man, like y'all really just smashing anything, like, like that's really insane to me. Like y'all really jumping through hoops just to bang this girl, like you don't feel like ashamed with like within your soul. Like I personally not finna do all that. You know, I don't care how bad she is. She can be Scarlett Johansson. If the energy don't match, and you know, like I just feel that this, you know, like the situation is very off, the vibe is off, I'm good. I ain't about to put in all that work. No, thank you. If the energy ain't good coming back, I'm not finna be chasing you. I'm good. Because there's plenty of other women who can look at me and be like, I want to build with him. He's got a bright future. You know, he's on a good path in life. Let me build him up. Plenty of other women that's gonna do that. It's pretty tough to find, and having time to actually put yourself out there and find decent quality is, yeah, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, they're out there. You just you definitely gotta travel. 'Cause here in America, it's like, yeah, you gotta move around America. It's getting to the point now, men just want to drop everything and go overseas. Which, heck, I don't even blame you there. Heck, I know I'm trying to potentially move out there to South Africa, maybe Australia, one of the two, or maybe Kenya. But yeah, guys, like body game is so important, and just the way you look at life, guys. If you're talking about your offspring, you know, having children, guys, like, I mean, your kids are gonna value you and look up to you so much more because you're in shape. They're automatically gonna be like, dang, man, like my dad's awesome, you know, like that's the type of dad you want to be. Like, it's nothing wrong with, you know, if you're just an average Joe, but at the same time, you know, like you need to really work on your habits though, as a man. Like, you got to, because you know, like over time, man, like bad habits will catch up with you, and you don't want to be that parent that leaves this earth before their children. My bad. Leave this earth a lot sooner, and then your children has got to suffer trying to figure out how to go through life, you know, because you didn't take care of yourself. So yeah, your decisions matter. What you do with your body, 1,000%. And then on top of that, you know, like I said, I can't remember that I said this earlier, but you know, your body's a temple, guys. You know, if you're a believer of God, you know, you gotta take care of that body. Like, even states, you know, it tells you literally what to do, fasting, types of foods to eat, you know, what not to eat. It tells you all that, you know. But yeah, you know, like over time, man, like one thing you're gonna notice with this journey, you're gonna have a small group of people. It's gonna be a lonely journey. Most people don't understand you. When you're super, super simple, it's really astonishing that you're gonna notice over time. You're gonna be like, dang, man, like people really don't understand how I operate. Like, you're really gonna feel like an alien during this journey, especially as you're spiritually aware too. If you got that skill, you was a powerful human being, you know, because not a lot of people got that. Many people are living under just foolishness. You know, they're living in the bliss. Now, I'm not perfect, guys. Like I said earlier, you know, I am a dancer. You know, I do that on the side. Listen, I'm 25. I'm trying to get my money. You know, like, listen, I do work a job too. But at the same time, man, like I'm at the age where I'm really trying to get things done, and I'm really trying to catapult myself. So, you know, yeah, dancing, going to the club and stuff, that is definitely helps me, for sure. And it built my confidence too as a man. Now, if you're a woman, um, I don't recommend it. Now as you're a man, I would say you can do it, but you got to have the right mindset when you're doing it. But a woman, I don't think she should do it simply because, mentally you may not be prepared for certain things. Keep in mind your sexuality is always going to be tested a lot. So if you're not prepared for that, you know, you don't know how you're going to turn out. But me, I'm walking there, I'm straight, like if a dude come out there and be like, hey, let me get a dance. I'm like, nah. I deal with women only. So, it's as long as you got your mind in check, you can operate in an environment like that, no problem. But yeah, it's not for the average person. Get up there on that stage too and to do what I do, man. Yeah, most men can't do it. Most people in general can't do it. But again, I'm not saying you should go do what I do. By no means necessary. And also, this is not the end goal, end all, be all for me. The goal is to make it in acting and get this YouTube channel popping, both YouTube channels. And on top of that, agriculture, have me a garden, selling fruit, vegetables. That's a big thing too. Real estate down the line. So, I already know my vision in life, but this is just one area that I'm currently doing right now to catapult me to newer heights because, man, I'm 25, I'm not in college. So, I really do got to get things going. And on top of that, it's just like, bro, like, things are getting so expensive and so pricey. It's like, you gotta do what you need to do nowadays. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot from dancing. I really did. A lot of cool people in there, man. Like down to earth people. Like it really is a brotherhood up in there. I really did learn a lot. But I know of all the places you wouldn't even think that. But it's I may have to do a separate video on that. But yeah, guys, definitely some. I just had to drop some wisdom today with this one, guys. But let me know what you guys think of this. It is your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. Y'all take it easy.